Hi, Tom Saltermeyer, PhD. I believe I received a call from you a few moments ago.
Wait, what's that now?
I received a call from you earlier asking for some legal advice, and while I'm officially not an attorney at law, I do give legal advice as well as
Is your voice for real?
Yes. I know it's pretty unbelievable.
He's Tom Fulton.
Yeah, Tom Saltermeyer, PhD.
Oh, it's Salton Heyman.
Saltermeyer, PhD.
Filter.
Yes. I do offer advice.
Common sermon.
Political and otherwise, ma'am. Now, what was the question that you had for me?
Hello.
Hi, I think we accidentally got disconnected. This is Tom Saltermeyer, PhD.
Tom Fulton.
Yes.
Do you have anything that you can give me for this?
I'm sorry, what?
What can I help you with?
Oh, no, I think I can help you.
Disgusting rashes all over.
No, I received a message from you from this phone number that you needed some legal and or emotional advice.
Emotional advice?
Yes, ma'am. Just tell me what's going on in your life right now.
Yeah, we got some questions.
Okay, I do counseling if that's what you'd like.
Okay, yes. I'd just like to know, is it bad if I shit my pants constantly and everywhere? And it smells so bad.
Oh, that sounds more of a medical question, to be honest. It seems like you might have Crohn's disease or something.
Oh, do I?
Well, I officially...
my friend has a question.
Shit does normally smell bad. I mean, I don't know if that helps with your question.
I'm being dead serious. I just peed my pants when I coughed. I'm not kidding.
Well, that turns me on just a little bit, and I'm not kidding about that.
What if I peed on your face?
Wait, okay, I have a question. Okay, so, what happens if you're having sex and the penis gets stuck in you?
Well, I can speak from experience on that one. You just gotta calm down and relax, and just...
Do you go to the doctor and you just sit on his lap while he's driving, or, what do you do?
Well, you find someone with a PhD, and you just, hang out for it.
Tom Salton Glamour, you have a PhD.
Tom Salton guy, get in my asshole.
I
have another question.
Well, you're mispronouncing my name, but that's not important to me right now.
Do you like anal?
Please, is that a band you're talking about, or?
No, do you like penetrating in your asshole?
Oh. Which is there an album you're talking about, or?
We're talking about sexual...
Do you want to be penetrated with another penis into your asshole?
Oh, well now, it would be a little bit unprofessional of me if I answered that question. I'm not really at liberty to answer that.
Well, would you like it if you inserted your penis into my asshole?
Well, I'll certainly try anything 5 or 6 times.
What did you say?
Wait, what did you say?
That's my legal advice to you.
Stay. Wanna fuck? Are you horny, bae?
Well, that depends if you have Toll House cookies or not.
If we have what?
Do you have any Toll House cookies or tea?
Where do you live? Are you horny with Kentucky?
I'm in Ontmont, Oregon.
What?
Ontmont, Oregon. Have you heard of it?
Oregon.
Oh. Yeah, the phone call says you're from Arizona.
Yeah, this is my office phone. It shows up as a different area code.
Oh, sure it does.
Yes. Well, would you like to talk to my secretary? She's actually in Oatman, Arizona.
said it wasn't geared towards it. So you just made me do it. I'm just going to say something completely random and something that I think is funny just to piss him off.
Yeah, you should do that.
I'm going to say I just pee myself when I call.
I'm going to pass it over to my colleague. Just a moment.
Okay, he's passing it over to my colleague. Hello.
What were you speaking to him about?
We were asking him if he wanted to do anal.
Who's that?
Anal? Like sexual?
Miss Anal Roberts from the television show?
We were wondering.
Oral Roberts? Anal Roberts. There are a couple of producers for Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Were y'all playing Nintendo tonight? A little bit of Barbie?
Thank you for calling.
Hey, Steve, leave the number.
I get this message. Thank
Somebody
you.
put the number up.
Yeah, I was just giving you guys a call. I wanted to talk about a little bit of math. There's a few equations. The first one is simple to understand. It's 928. That's on my ColecoVision calculator. Call me back. I would like to ask you a couple of questions about life, about love. There's a couple of elders that have taught me lots of lessons, and I'm just going to speak to you about that, and then just see sort of how things are set up there at the house. Maybe the futon, sort of the coffee table, what have you. 928. I'll be just kind of sitting here scratching the back of my neck until you call me back. Thanks.
20 minutes later.
I've got a long, hairy reach.
Thank you for calling. I'll be sure to call you back right as soon as I get this message. Thank you.
Play the Rygar thing, then we'll hang up.
Yeah, I was hoping to reach out to you. I don't want to offend anybody by my opinions, but listen, I'm from Newark. I saw a lot of what you've been putting up on Facebook, online. A lot of your social media posts. Just sort of want to hand down a little bit of, just a little bit of advice. I'm older than you now. It's the future. I've pressed F10 a lot in my life, all right? And I've got a lot of regrets. But if you want to give me a call back, it's fine. It's nothing weird, all right? Just want to have a dialogue with you.
Could you explain yourself?
You just let me know. We'll see you later.
What's up? What are you up to?
I was giving them a call, talking about love and life, lessons, the L words, shit like that.
I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC.
Oh, I've heard of you before.
Why don't you have a seat there and get comfortable for a minute?
I'm already having a seat, Chris.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. How are you?
And what do you call somebody who's an adult who comes over to meet a child home alone after a sexually explicit conversation? What is that called?
Well, to be honest with you, I can't answer that question. The sexual explicitness came from their end, not from mine. I was certainly a gentleman throughout the entire process of conversing with these girls, and never did take it to an adult level with them, Chris.
And if there's anything else you want to say to me, we'd like to hear it.
I would like to say pile drivers, peacocks, peckers, and poignants.
Laugh out loud.
LOL.
Hee hee.
Pabst
Do you think rape is funny?
Blue rabbits.
I guess you're going to tell me next that this is the very first time you've done something like this.
Well, it was probably the first time, if you don't count Big Splash 1988.
You're telling me a big fat lie.
Well, I had a little bit to eat after supper, so...
So you're the Good Samaritan?
I wouldn't go on record saying I'm good. I'm actually... well, I'll just leave it at that.
Well, you act like this is some big joke here.
Well, you got to learn to laugh and live and love and life and laurels.
It will be nice. I think you will love it.
I think you will too, Chris.
Do you know that it's illegal?
I'd like to maybe position your body a little bit like a folding chair outside and on the patio.
That's a federal offense right there.
Yeah, well, I've been to federal prison, and I'll tell you something about that. You learn a lot about being a human chair.
I like rape.
Oh, I do too.
I'm big.
I'm gonna lick your back like a sucker.
Jesus rocks.
You have reached the maximum time permitted to record your message.
You've reached the maximum time permitted for your
Press
bullshit.
1 to listen to your message. Press 2 to erase and re-record.
What do we want to do? We just send it? Or you don't actually listen to part of it?
I think it'd be neat.
The end.